Hi everyone, I hope you can see this, but I'm going to show you how to make this Shabby Chic pin. Well, it's a spray, a stem, whatever you want to call it. Very similar to what I've shown you to the Shabby Chic stick pin, only this is all one piece. So I'm going to show you how this is my flower, and I'm going to show you how to add the pearl on the end. You can buy these pearls at Our Beads on eBay. Now I can't remember where the blings are. I think they're from one of the garden centres. The pearl centre I make myself. The lace you just stitch together, add some little roses and some gorgeous feathers, and there is a Shabby Chic spray. That would look fantastic on any you know, well, any project. Now I'm showing you how to do it this way because I haven't got any of the other things to do it another way. So I'm using up my materials basically. You're going to need a needle and thread. Knot it ready, get it knotted on the end. We're going to need 3 flowers. You might not want to put 3 on, you might want to do one big one and some small ones. It's completely up to you. Alter them, change them around. You know, do what you want, what you like. You're going to need some pearl teardrops. Now, like I said, you get them at eBay, and it's at Our Beads. That's all it's called, all in capital letters. You're going to need some garden wire, which is just, I don't know the gauge of it, it's just garden wire for fastening, you know, bits, plants to stalks and whatever, stems. And some strong garden wire. This does bend, but you do need the pliers to do that with. But these are the cut-offs from what I was making the other day. And a little bit of lace, of course. So I'm just going to cut what bit of lace I've got here. You need at least 1.5 inches both sides. So I just do that, okay? Now this is what we're going to make, this section. And I'll show you how to attach it to that stem, and it is beautiful. So, and it's all made in one. So what you need, take your garden wire. Now if you've got thinner wire, as thinner wire like this but in a roll, fine, it would be better, but this will work. It's just the same. Put the two, you need 2 of them. Put the 2 pieces together, and you only need 2 for the, you know, for the strength. So you could use a thicker wire, but you need to be able to get the pearls on. So you need 2 wires to be able to get the pearls on both sides. Thread your bead on. Now, you need to be able to tie this off, but they have to be the same. See? So I've just bent mine. They're roughly the same this end. Okay? Bend them over and give them a really good twist. Now you don't want it too much. Then you take, I've done mine too much. Right, okay, that'll do. Take 2 of the wires and you thread on, let me just get my beads, 3 pearls, or 3 beads, whatever you're going to use. Oopsie daisy, here we go. So when I can't see a blooming thing. So that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so what we've done is we've taken one of the pearls, we've added it to the 2 strands of this wire, we've folded it in half, bent it over and screwed it, you know, screwed it, I haven't screwed it at all, and twisted it together. And you need 3 beads on one side, lift that up so it's facing the top of the pearl, just so it doesn't fall off while you're doing the others. I need to find 3 more pearls the same, probably not got 3. 1, 2, 3, they're the same, yeah. So thread that wire, 1, 2, 3, okay. Now we can pull that back down. You only push that first one up just so that you can see what you've got here. But we've got a long stem here. Don't worry about it, because you're going to bend these and then twist them 2 together to make that flower that I do. See, like that. And then you can, don't worry about that, just bend it and twist it. Try and get it so that they're pretty tight. Then what you need is some pearl strand, so I'm just using this. Now I got this from my friend, but you know, a lot of crafty places and card places sell them now. So you need the back of the pearl, so make sure the back of the pearl is at the back and we don't touch the front. Turn the pearl over so you got the back where the wire's coming down. And you need to put a little bit of glue just there on the stem and pop on your pearly bead. Now you need enough to wrap around on this one, so we wrap it round the left hand side of the pearl first, pop that through, and then go round the right hand side of the pearl next, because that's what cups the diamante bling there. We'll just take that up there, that's it. Don't worry about that if it bends or anything, bend it back in shape. Now, just go around and thread the pearl. Sorry, my hand, if it looks fiddly, it's not. It isn't fiddly at all. My hands are not really working much today, but I'm trying. I've got to keep them mobile, otherwise I'll freeze, you know. I don't mean freeze go cold, but I don't want my hands to seize up, so I have to, because it's quite damp weather here, raining and all that. Okie dokie, just keep threading it through, each one like that. Don't worry about this bit here. And then back through there. So I've now got that, done my little pearly flower bit. I don't want that like that. Right, and then take it up the back, and I just cut it a couple of beads from the back, because you're going to glue it back over there. Like that. And just glue that on. Make sure that's facing the back. Now, you want your little diamante things. Like I say, the wedding sections and things like that are selling these little diamante things. So where you've got that V from the first pearl, put a little bit of glue and pop your first bling there. Like that. Hope you can see that. And then you need a bigger one. In the centre, or you put a flower or a button or whatever it is you want to put in there. That's completely up to you. So I've got mine like that. See, they are really, really easy to make. Make a couple and you'll get, honestly, you'll be flying out with them. And then we have to go on to the next section. So the next section is we attach it to this, and the way to do that, turn that upside down, pop some glue down the back of the bottom two beads, roll the wire. You need to roll it so it coats the wire, and that will help it stick. Just support that while it dries. Like that. And then you wrap the remaining wire around the stem. And I just get my pliers just to make sure there's no sharp edges anywhere and I'm not going to hurt myself. And there you've got your stand, you know, that it's on. Now what you do then is we need to put the lace on. So take your two pieces of lace, keep them, you know, it's the bit that's going to face you needs to be on the inside, like that. And I can't see for blooming toffee, can I? Is that the inside? That's the inside. There we go. Take your knotted thread, which I've just pulled mine out of my huge needle. A lot of people ask me where they can get the needles. If you go to Google or eBay, go to eBay and just type in long sewing needle or darning needle, it comes up as a pack of 3, and you get, this is the longest one, which is about 5 inch. You get one about 3.5, 4 inch, and then you get the small normal size one. But if you have troubles with your hands, I'm telling you now, this is perfect for you. Because I have a lot of trouble with mine lately, and it's getting worse every year. But with this, it's, you know, you've so much needle to work with, and I don't have to grip. Oh, come on, my computer's just gone. That's it. I don't have to grip a tiny little thing with using all my fingers. I can just spread my fingers out on a big needle. Sorry, I'm trying to keep this in frame. So just do a running stitch and stitch them 2 pieces together. Now you can have this as tight as you want. But you need it. I'm going to do mine like butterfly wings, you see. So I'm going to do it like that. And then just a couple of stitches to tie it off. It's so much easier with a big needle. Okay, then what you do is you open up the lace, just gently pull it. You don't want to pull it too much, you'll end up pulling it off. Okay, and then what we do is we glue, hang on, my glue stick's coming out, we glue down the middle, and then we stick that to the bottom section, see, of the lace, like that. Move it over if it's not quite right. There you go. You've plenty of time with this to let it set itself properly. And then what you do is pop your glue down the centre and add whatever flowers you want to add. I'm going to put in 2 on this one because I didn't do a lot of lace. It doesn't look quite straight, but it will be. Like that. Okay. So that flower's not set, that's right. Just manoeuvre it around till you've got it how you want it. Like that. Turn it over and add your feathers. Again, you get these feathers on eBay as well. And we're going to pop that one to one side, and then I need another one. Let's find one that goes the opposite way, because sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. Nope, wrong way. They're all going the same way. Oh, I've got one. It's only a small one, it doesn't matter. We'll just add into it. Press that down on my max, it's easier than me gripping it. It is if it works. But there you go. And then I always do it and just trim off the bottom. And you've got yourself a fabulous, I'm going to put another one in the middle actually. I'll do that one. Embellishment for your projects. There we go, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So shabby chic. Let me just raise the camera. Oops, wrong way. They are so shabby chic and so easy to make. So I hope you like that. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye for now.